As we move throughout the day today, we will warm up and see the potential for some moisture throughout the week. But it is important to remember as we move throughout the spring season, the atmosphere can often become unstable, as is the case in other parts of the country today. So keep in mind as we move throughout the spring, always remember that you can download our Storm Tracker Weather KTVH app on Roku, Fire TV, and Apple TV. Moisture continues for northeastern Montana on this Friday morning, rotating around the low pressure that moved out of Montana early this morning, about midnight to 1 a.m. But you could see some red and yellows up towards Glasgow and Jordan this morning, indicating some higher values of reflectivity on the reflectivity model. Just means the radar is shooting that beam into the storm and it's reflecting back to see what is in there, and it'll tell it what type of precipitation is in the storm, how heavy it is, and sorts of other parameters that it has. But not to get into the weeds, just tells you what's going on out there. That's the basic point of it. But in the central areas of Montana, we're going to see pretty much partly cloudy to mostly sunny skies throughout the day and areas, but the main area of central Montana going to be partly cloudy to mostly cloudy. And up to the northwest, high wind warning in effect for areas such as Cut Bank. The wind will ramp up throughout the day across most of Montana. Wouldn't surprise me to see more areas added to that high wind warning. More moisture moving up on the divide this morning as well, up towards areas like Missoula and Phillipsburg. Let's take a closer look at this rainfall that moved over Glasgow towards Wolf Point. You can see quite a bit of red and yellow moving through there, once again indicating the heavier bands of moisture. Quite a bit of lightning over into North Dakota as the precipitation rotates around the low over in North Dakota. But as we move over towards the divide, we'll give you a closer look at that moisture moving up on the divide as well, really soaking the highest elevations on the divide, but most of that not making it over the divide this morning towards central Montana. Central Montana should stay mostly dry. Bit of convective activity moving over the south and southeast. We'll see some convective activity this morning over Oklahoma and Nebraska. Minneapolis saw some more severe weather last night. If you remember yesterday, we showed you that line of storms with that bow echo, strong winds moving through Minnesota. Up on McDonald Pass, really clear this morning, and you see a pretty sunrise moving up over McDonald Pass, and the orange color we saw last week really starting to return as we have partly cloudy skies this morning in Helena. And as we take a look at your future track, you'll see more bands of snow and rain continue for south and southwestern Montana through the morning hours, especially for areas like Dillon, West Yellowstone, Livingston, even some in Bozeman. As we move along into late morning, early afternoon, we'll see central Montana could see a few isolated showers, but for the most part, cloud cover going to be pretty intermittent, and it should see a down slope or it should wind down throughout middle portions of the day into the early afternoon before you'll begin to see more of the cloud cover moving up from the west, really starting to fill up areas of west Montana into central Montana. It's because you'll see that it precedes our next round of moisture. Here it comes around 1 to 1:30 a.m., really moves into the state, and you can already start to see our next bands of moisture making their way right in behind it. And here they come right into the state around 6:30 to 7 a.m. on your Saturday. We'll see snow and a little bit of rain behind that moving up to the divide. Geopotential heights indicating a ridge will attempt to build into Sunday, allowing for some warming. Sunday and Monday, temperatures could reach the 70s. Of course, we use geopotential heights in meteorology to determine the atmosphere is thickening or condensing. Thickening atmosphere indicating warmer temperatures. If it condenses, indicating cooler activity going on. But you can see cooler activity going on as of right now, but things begin to change as we move towards Sunday and Monday. You'll see a ridge slightly begins to build, warmer air pushing up towards Montana Sunday into Monday, just ever so slightly there. But by Tuesday, begins to break down and we start moving more in the downward trajectory for our temperatures. As we take a look at your day once again, low pressure moisture down to the southwest, moisture up to the northeast. On your 7-day, the main story, warm at the beginning of next week, but by the end,
The other rule changes deal with whether lawmakers can take part in sessions virtually or in person and votes on certain interim committee actions.